In a world that often feels hurried and chaotic, moments of calm can leave the deepest impressions. Today, Prince William and Kate, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, remind us all of the quiet strength that comes not from grandeur, but from grace. A simple glance, a gentle gesture, a serene smile. These are the moments that speak louder than words. Join us as we explore the moving update from the royal couple that has touched hearts around the globe. Their presence has always been a symbol of poise and composure, but in today's update, their calm strength resonated like never before. Let's step into the story of quiet dignity, empathy, and unwavering support.
The day began like any other in the busy royal schedule. Yet there was something different. A sense of mindfulness, an intentional slowing down marked their every move. Prince William, known for his dedication to mental health and family, carried himself with a calm awareness. Beside him, Kate, ever the embodiment of warmth and compassion, shared subtle moments of connection with those around her. The couple's update wasn't about grand announcements or headline-making statements. It was about presence, showing that leadership and empathy can coexist. In every nod, every reassuring gesture, they communicated a message of solidarity and hope. Observers noted how they balanced formal duties with deeply human moments. Kate's gentle encouragement of young attendees, William's attentive listening to volunteers, painted a picture of a couple fully present in the moment. In one particularly touching moment, a young child approached Prince William with a small drawing. Rather than simply acknowledging it, William knelt to meet the child at eye level, offering praise and a warm smile. It was a simple act, yet it radiated authenticity. Kate, meanwhile, engaged with the family members present, offering comfort and encouragement with a subtle touch, a hand on a shoulder, a reassuring glance. These small gestures, often overlooked in the grandeur of royal events, reveal the couple's commitment to humanity, empathy, and connection. It is in these intimate exchanges that we see their calm strength, an unspoken understanding that leadership is not merely about visibility, but about presence, understanding, and the quiet act of listening.
After these personal interactions, William and Kate turned their attention to the broader audience. From healthcare workers to educators, their interactions were marked by warmth and attentiveness. They asked questions, listened carefully, and responded with thoughtful insight. Royal commentators noted that their approach today exemplified emotional intelligence. While many leaders focus solely on the optics of engagement, William and Kate focus on authenticity. Every nod, smile, and handshake conveys genuine care. By showing empathy in action, they encourage us to consider the power of calmness in leadership. Their poise is a reminder that strength does not always shout, it often whispers. Perhaps the most moving part of today's update was the silent moments. A pause as William watched Kate interact with a group of children. A quiet nod shared between the couple as they observed volunteers. These unscripted instances reflect the depth of their partnership and the strength found in unity. It is in these silent spaces that we recognize a rare quality, calm strength. Not demanding attention, not seeking accolades, but simply present, simply human. For many, these moments serve as a gentle lesson that leadership, love, and strength are not always loud. They are often measured in quiet understanding and compassionate presence.
The response from the public has been overwhelming. Messages of admiration poured in from around the world. Social media buzzed not with controversy, but with appreciation for their composure and empathy. Fans noted how William and Kate's calm demeanor provided a sense of reassurance during uncertain times. In a world often overwhelmed by chaos, their steadiness acts as a beacon, reminding us of the power of human connection. Even those who rarely follow royal news found themselves inspired by this demonstration of empathy. And in a time where headlines are often dominated by noise, their quiet strength stands out as something deeply refreshing. So what can we learn from Prince William and Kate today? It is a lesson in presence, a lesson in empathy, a lesson in the quiet courage to be fully engaged with those around us. We are reminded that leadership is not only about making grand gestures. It's about the small, intentional acts of care, listening, and kindness. Whether at work, at home, or in our communities, we can all channel a bit of this calm strength into our own lives. Prince William and Kate show that even in a world of constant movement, slowing down to connect with others can be profoundly powerful.
As we reach the final moments of today's story, it is worth pausing, not just to reflect on what we have seen, but to truly feel the weight of the quiet strength that Prince William and Kate have shared with us. Moments like these, gentle yet profound, remind us that leadership is more than speeches, more than titles, and more than ceremonies. True leadership is the courage to remain grounded in empathy, to carry oneself with calmness in the face of noise, and to offer presence when it is most needed. We often underestimate the power of calm. In a world that celebrates the loud, the dramatic, the immediate, it can be easy to forget that the quietest gestures often resonate the longest. Today, William and Kate have shown us that calm strength is not passive. It is deliberate, it is thoughtful, and it is profoundly moving. It is the strength that bends but does not break, the presence that observes but does not impose, and the courage that comforts without demanding attention. Consider the little moments we witnessed, the gentle smile shared with a child, the attentive nod given to a volunteer, the hand resting reassuringly on a shoulder. These actions are small in appearance, but monumental in meaning. They are the subtle language of empathy, spoken fluently by a couple who understand that humanity is the heart of their purpose. It is in these silent exchanges that we see a universal truth, that every human connection matters. Whether you are a public figure or someone walking quietly through life, the way you choose to show care, the moments you take to be fully present with another, these are the moments that ripple beyond your immediate surroundings. And today, Prince William and Kate have offered a masterclass in that very ripple effect.
The world can often feel heavy, weighed down by uncertainty, division, and noise. And yet, in observing the calm presence of William and Kate, we are reminded that hope is nurtured not always through grand declarations, but through consistent, gentle action. Their lives, filled with public expectation, media scrutiny, and countless responsibilities, could easily have been dominated by chaos, but instead, they have chosen to meet the world with clarity, patience, and quiet strength. There is courage in restraint, there is bravery in kindness, and there is power in listening more than speaking. As we reflect further, let us remember that these moments are not only inspiring for the royal family's followers, but for every person watching. They are invitations to embrace calmness in our own lives, to slow down, to see the people around us, to respond with empathy rather than reaction. In a society that often measures success in output and speed, William and Kate remind us that our truest impact lies in the depth of our human connections. Look closely at the way they interact. It is not staged, it is not scripted, it is lived, and that is what makes it so powerful. Every smile, every gesture, every eye contact carries authenticity. There is no pretense here, only genuine engagement. And that is why it touches hearts so deeply, across continents and cultures, across generations and social boundaries. It is a universal language that everyone understands. Presence, care, humanity. Perhaps the most important lesson in this moment is about unity. Prince William and Kate do not simply stand together as a couple. They stand as partners, collaborators, and co-leaders in their shared vision. They demonstrate that strength is magnified when shared, that calm is more reassuring when offered collectively, and that leadership is most effective when grounded in empathy and mutual support. Their partnership is a quiet testament to how life's challenges can be faced with grace when we are not alone. And yet, it is not just their presence together that matters. It is what they teach us about resilience. Resilience is not always loud. It is not always visible in public speeches or media statements. Often, it is private, subtle, woven into the way we hold ourselves, the way we respond to others, and the choices we make daily. Today, we have witnessed a form of resilience that is dignified, soft-spoken, and profoundly human.
In watching them, we are called to reflect on our own lives. Are we present with those who need us? Do we listen without judgment? Do we act with intentional care, even in small ways? These questions are not just rhetorical. They are invitations to live with purpose, just as William and Kate demonstrate every day. They remind us that influence is not measured solely by visibility,
but by the depth of impact we leave on others' lives through compassion and attention. As we continue to watch, the public response itself tells a story. Across the world, people have paused to admire, to emulate, and to be inspired. Social media, often a place of fleeting trends, has been momentarily transformed into a space for reflection and appreciation. This is a rare and beautiful phenomenon, a moment where attention shifts not to controversy or spectacle, but to sincerity, empathy, and calm. It is proof that even in the most crowded and noisy arenas, gentle strength can shine through. And so, as the day comes to a close, and as the images of Prince William and Kate fade softly from our screens, the message remains vivid. That true strength is not about domination, but about support. Not about grandeur, but about presence. Not about making noise, but about making moments count. Every nod, every glance, every touch is a lesson in how to navigate the world with kindness, patience, and empathy. And it is a lesson that transcends royalty, transcends borders, and speaks directly to the heart of humanity. In essence, what we have witnessed today is more than an update. It is a living reminder that we can all embody calm strength in our own lives, that leadership, love, and courage need not be loud to be powerful, that the quiet moments we share, the gentle gestures we extend, and the sincere attention we give carry more weight than we may ever know. Prince William and Kate have given us a blueprint, not just of royal dignity, but of human dignity. A reminder that even in complexity and expectation, there is room for grace, compassion, and serenity.
As we take a deep breath and reflect on this moment, let us commit to carrying this lesson forward. Let us offer calmness where there is chaos, empathy where there is frustration, and presence where there is distraction. Let us recognize that the way we show up for one another matters, and that even the smallest gestures of care can create ripples far beyond our immediate sight. This is the quiet power of calm strength, exemplified so beautifully by Prince William and Kate. So tonight, as we close this chapter of reflection, let us do so with hearts a little lighter, spirits a little more centered, and minds a little more aware of the extraordinary impact of ordinary kindness. Let us remember that the calm strength of William and Kate is not merely a royal attribute, it is a human possibility. And in that, there is hope, inspiration, and a gentle reminder that we all have the capacity to lead with empathy, to comfort with presence, and to shine with quiet courage. May their example stay with us, not as a distant ideal, but as a living, breathing guide, to listen more than we speak, to act more than we boast, and to love more than we fear. And in doing so, may we all discover that calm strength is not only the mark of greatness, it is the mark of humanity itself.